Hi guys. Sorry, Rebrand is having some technical difficulties. Can everyone hear me okay? Hi Betty. Kennedy, thanks for stopping in. Hi Stanley. Hi Bliss. Bliss. Hi Rena. Hi Nina. Hi Amanda. Okay, perfect. Hi Tina. Hi Stina. How's everyone doing? Okay, there's Rebrand.
Hi there.
Okay, we're live now.
Yes, I was hearing you.
Oh, it okay. Like from your other device? Because it booted you right out of the studio, whatever you did.
Yeah, apparently I wasn't logged into StreamYard on the iPad,
Oh,
so that's why my avatar wasn't showing up or anything. And when I went to log in, it booted me. But now I'm logged in, so my avatar is there.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, love technology.
Right?
Yes. So, hi everyone. Hi Betty, Tina, Stanley, Stina,
Yeah, it's
Bliss,
been a
if
while.
you're
Are you
still here.
Stanley?
It has been, and I apologize for not being around. Just taking some time off, and then I was doing just the weather updates, and then I had a I don't know, would you call it a crisis or emergency with what I was dealing with, Terry?
Um, a little bit of both.
Yeah, and I had to take an emergency trip out of state and dealing with that, and now I'm in probably a mental and emotional recovery mode from all of that, but mostly physical right now. So yeah, it's just been hellacious. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
So I am and I just zipped something there. Um I'm gonna try to get back to doing lives before the end of the week because you guys are as good for my mental health just because of the connection and community
Yeah.
as I think we all are for each other, just because we're all connecting in some way. I think we all
Mm,
need that for each other,
yeah.
so
And
and I do miss that.
if anybody can, that's able to, if you can share the video or the live stream for me, because I don't know how many it will actually notify.
I don't know
Please
if I
and
could
thank
do
you.
that from my iPad without booting myself out again, so I'll have to rely on everybody else doing that for me.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, so um yes, it's very nice. Um and we've broadened our horizons. Like, I don't know, I just feel so much happier communicating with so many different people rather than being, stuck to a core few from a group chat. Uh, yeah, stuck to a,
Oops, sorry. I'm trying to make it so I'm
yes.
grouping up in the regular YouTube, and it's difficult for me because I'm working from an iPad and not the laptop right now. So
Oh,
sorry about that,
gotcha.
ladies. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes, Stanley, that's exactly what I did, and it's been a breath of fresh air for sure.
Oh yeah.
So tonight I want to discuss Shelley Abbott.
Oh, I had a feeling that's what was coming up.
Yeah.
I've been
So
hearing I've been mostly offline, but I came on enough and I've been getting some bits and pieces and yeah, this is not going to be a pleasant conversation. So yeah, everybody who's listening in, if you got a little whoopee you want to hold on to for this conversation, grab your whoopee. Just
yeah,
saying.
and um everybody knows on here. I mean, we've both publicly said it. Amanda and I are very close friends. Um, I've I've been closer with Amanda than I have been with anyone in the group chat, even. Um, and she got a little piece of, well, I guess it's not a little, some information recently that was sent to her by one of the bingo club bitches.
And we
And
all saw the conversation that went on. Should I or shouldn't I? Blah 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 blah. Bitch, please.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
we all know. We all know what conversation that was.
So Amanda was reached out to via Instagram. And
Hey, Daredevil. Oh, it's Jugs.
hi,
Sorry.
Jugs. Oh, that's
Take
great
care.
to hear. Thanks for
Take care of
stopping
yourself.
in. Yeah. What was I saying? Okay, so she's rarely on Instagram. So she didn't get the information until hmm, last week. I want to say it's been about a week, maybe less. And what it was is that Shelley Abbott decided to share private emails from with Amanda and her with the Bingo Club bitches, and in those emails, it was discussed. Um, Her child was discussed, two of them to be precise. One of them it was about her job, her work, um, and the other one was about her son that has HIE. Um, and that's what she posts a lot about. He has a brain injury. Um, and it's interesting, Rebrand, because Shelley just put out a video not long ago where she said, she protects herself, her kids, and their friends, right?
She did. Now, I don't watch Shelley's
Mhm.
page that closely anymore, but I do recall seeing that video. I probably get about every couple third or so video of hers, but I do
Okay.
recall that one.
Yeah, I went to look uh, specifically because Amanda reached out to me, and Shelley's claiming, to care about kids, um, and protecting their safety. And here she is sharing information, private information about her children, Amanda's children, with the bingo club.
Where did you
Then,
do this? Where did you do the sharing?
so you know the Four Corners chat, the Sirens chat, the secret chat.
Oh, I was sitting here cringing and I'm like, please don't be more group chat gate.
Yeah, yeah. So it was shared with all those miserable cunts, and one of them decided that it was finally time to reach out to Amanda and tell her what they knew. I think it was planned. I think there's a reason why she decided to share it now. I don't know what it is. Uh, from my understanding, the um, I think the emails were before they all broke up.
Is this something that is there any chance that permission was given to share this information? Because sometimes when we start talking, we're like, yeah, you can share it within this group. I mean, sometimes we do that. Is there any chance that that happened?
Sorry, repeat that, Reben.
Sometimes sometimes when you get us ladies together talking,
Mm.
um, sometimes you know we'll ask, hey, can I share this with so and so and such and such? Is there any chance that that question was asked before this information was shared in the chat, in the group chat? Is there any
So,
chance that that permission was asked before? I'm just trying to mitigate here before we really get into it.
okay, so what you're asking me is, did Shelley have permission from Amanda to share with the group chat?
Yeah, and I was trying to leave out names there because I'm just trying to do a little bit of mitigation beforehand because somebody else is going to ask.
Yeah, that's fine. The answer is no. She
Okay.
was never given permission. Um, and I mean, I'm not going to go into full detail on, there's just certain things that were shared that I'm not even going to touch because I do want to protect Amanda's children. I don't want her to get any negative feedback from all of this.
Yeah, and Amanda
Um,
did say that she couldn't be here this evening.
yeah,
She said that
yeah,
earlier in the chat. Okay.
yeah. Amanda knows exactly what the chat is about tonight.
Okay, Bliss, I see what you're saying. I just in case anybody else that pops in and for the replay crew, I just want to make sure that that was clarified because there's going to be replay on this one.
Okay, so I was in Bliss's chat um, Tuesday morning, and I did mention it. Which link do you need, Bliss? I was in Bliss's chat, and I did bring it up, and she brought it.
Good job,
Uh,
babe.
um, she brought it up.
That's why you're a rock star, Betty.
Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, I accidentally just froze the live too. What a pair we're
Did
making this evening.
okay? Did you get Betty? Were you able to block that account?
The stinky feet, yeah, she blocked it and timed it out for 1,000,000 seconds.
Oh, okay. See, I can't see it on my end for some reason. It's got to be
Yeah,
an
that's
Apple thing.
yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure I had a separate YouTube window open just in case. But Betty's locked in, man.
Yeah.
And
Um,
well, we got Stina here too, so
yeah, I do need to add another couple mods if anybody's interested. Um, just let me know because I've deleted all my other mods. Okay, so I was in Bliss's chat and I brought it up, and how that come about is because Amanda had messaged me, and I'm, always late at getting to my IG. Um, okay, thanks, Bliss.
never noticed.
And she said she had found Bliss, and she made her. She messaged Bliss. Bliss had no clue, so I said maybe check your request box, and that's of course where she found it. So Bliss did. Okay, perfect, Stanley. Thank you. Um, so that's where she did find it. But she wasn't able to talk about it at that time. She wasn't feeling well. Anyways, long story short, if you watched Bliss's live stream, it was a lot of it was to do with Shelley and her shitty behavior again. And right after Bliss's live stream ended,
I did replay you, Bliss. I didn't get to watch it live. I forget what I was doing. I think I was probably sleeping with all my meds, but I did replay you, by the way.
so what Shelley did right after Bliss's live ended, of course, we know Shelley watched it. She had the fucking audacity to message Amanda and play nice, knowing that obviously Amanda is aware of what Shelley has done now, and she's she's trying to pull the wool over Amanda's eyes. Like that's just dirty. Hang on a sec, Rebren. I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Okay. We always appreciate the help around here. Okay, I'm glitching a little bit on what Terry's talking about right now, so I'm gonna have to go back. I must have been multitasking something that I focused on, and I'm not remembering from your live, and I listened to all of it, but I'm missing something from the live you did yesterday. So you know how that is when you're multitasking, you miss things. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen again.
Okay, sorry. I think I was able to add the mods.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Stanley, Bliss, go ahead and type something in. Let's see if you got added.
yep, exactly that, Stanley.
Amanda's been
And
very kind in her comments, so this just kind of floored me when this all came out. Oh, excellent. We got Stanley there. So,
okay.
oh, you're in for the big bucks now, Stanley. Big bucks, big bucks. Terry pays very well, and she pays in Canadian dollars, let me tell you. But yeah, when I first got wind of this, I, I'm like, it just floored me because I've seen there's always such kind comments, and it just absolutely floored me. Oh, I love that wrench, Stina. I gotta go find that
Yeah,
wrench. Oh, and there's Bliss.
bliss. So the others is what I don't want to touch on. Um, but yes, it was shared with the bingo club. And now, why Chicago decided to bring it up
Oh,
recently?
wait a second. Wait a second. As a former member of the bingo club, I just want to say I knew nothing about this. So we might need to further clarify bingo club shit. We
No,
might need to cut.
okay,
Yeah, we might need to figure out a way to better word that because both of us used to be in the bingo club.
gotcha.
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about this until I was just recently made aware of everything.
Okay, I only say the bingo club because,
Oh, I know why you say
uh,
it, but
yeah,
everybody else still associates us with the bingo club.
well, I mean, by now, everybody should know that neither
They
one of us are
should.
part of it.
They should. We have you dropped out of the bingo club shortly before I got cornholed. I
Hmm.
mean that was like the big turning point for everything when everything exploded. But there's still people that when they talk about the bingo club, they're still including us in that if they're not involved in the community drama.
Okay, so the Four Corners is what I'll refer to them as the Four Corners. Um, does that make sense for you?
Makes sense for me. I think others would understand that. Does that work for anybody else?
Yeah, Bliss, I'm well aware of that,
There you go, Stina. Hey, Miss Tabitha.
right? Stina, she overshares about herself and shares about everyone else. Same. Yep. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Hi, Miss Tabitha. So from what I'm understanding, it was shared with the bingo club quite a
Four
while ago.
corners, four corners, four corners.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
Four
no,
corners.
no, no. Just roll with it. We all know. We all know. We all know. Just roll with it.
Uh,
It's
yeah,
it was the bingo club at the time. We all know. Just roll with it.
yeah, I never saw it either, Dana. So, you know, how did this all get brought up now? So, yes, um, and hang on, I can bring, and I should
You know, the bingo club started
to,
because Coley was making fun of us all for being over the age of 25, as if she's some spring chicken, and started calling us the bingo club because it's like what we all have daubers in our hand or something, so it started as that, and then we'd have the private chats or the private lives, and it was just mainly because we were bitching about her bullshit. It was really not that big of a deal, but it was when we just wanted to, because we needed to vent about what she's doing because we couldn't vent about it anywhere else. It was really not that big of a deal.
yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, it was just a couple women bitching because sometimes you just need a place to bitch. And all of a sudden it got turned into this big old hooptily doo hic, whatever you want to call it. And it was never that big of a deal. It was
So
not
this
that big of
is,
a deal. It would have cost
yeah,
us minutes if we were all doing it on our phone. And I don't even know if I could group talk on my phone. Probably could, but who wants to hold a phone or wear an earbud? But it was just a bunch of women sitting there bitching about the bullshit that Coley was doing. That was the primary thing. And it was called that because that's what Coley named it.
yeah.
Whoop-de-doo, BFD.
So Bliss, this is the community post that Chicago had put up about 3 weeks ago. Why this she felt the need to share this information now, I don't know. I don't think Amanda knows why now. Um, but yeah, that's what sparked it all. But it's all
What made her?
new.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, what made Shakunko want to come up and bring that up now? Why bring that up now? That's what
And
I,
that's
that's what I think I missed somewhere because I've been, in and out.
no, that's the problem. Why? Like, why did she bring it up now? That's like a question that we'd all like answered. You know what I mean?
Somebody's trying to create drama for something, bring up drama
Yeah. I,
or distract, create drama somewhere where there isn't and distract from something else.
so from what I gather, um, sh- and I mean, this is
They
my
always have an
opinion.
ulterior motive. Well, Shikanko always has an ulterior motive.
This is my opinion only. Okay.
Love your
I
opinions.
I think that Chicago is trying to do damage control for her and B, because they made a complete ass of themselves the last time they did a live.
But why
That
do it like that? What you're saying, that would make sense, but why do it like that? The best thing that she could have done with something like that is she could have just messaged or emailed Amanda and said, "Hey, this is what's going on. I thought you should know." Boom. You know, uh, nobody else needed to know. Nobody else needed to know. It's nobody else's
right,
business.
and I
Now
mean,
everybody has an interest, and now everybody has a stake in this because she had to make it public. Who
yeah.
fucking cares?
Yes, Bliss, she did message Amanda. Um, yeah, and I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, that was it was after her after the live stream that Chicago did, the one that she unlisted. Of her. Yeah. Yep.
What I want
Re-
right now is I would really like Shelley to come up here. Shelley, you're listening. Come up here, please, because I've backed you. I've stood behind you. I've kept my peace. But really, you're making it hard for me to keep quiet. If you're in the chat,
I understand.
come up here, Shelley. Sorry, I know that totally threw you off, Terry.
Um,
And the link is all the way back at
yeah,
9:20.
I can't seem to pin it. I couldn't figure
Oh,
it out.
oh, it was still there. The original link you threw down there through was still in there. Your chat's not rolling that bad.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we got 35 watching now, so you know she's in here. Because if you were talking about me, chances are really high that I would probably be there. But Shelley, come up, please. Help me understand what the hell is going on here.
Yeah, I'm not interested in speaking to her, but if you are, then I mean, she can come up. Yeah, exactly. And like I feel bad for you, Bliss, because like you said to me, you know, you were even excited that, finally someone that lived in your hometown and, potentially, it could have grown to an actual real friendship, something that Shelley desperately needs. And I mean, look what she did. Like it's awful. Yeah, exactly. She won't grab the link. I know that. But Chicago, if you're in here, grab the link.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to talk because I'll blow up.
No,
I have
many
no
of them
desire.
don't.
I have no desire to talk to Chikunko.
Yeah, that it is, Bliss. But so yeah, like she's out here spewing how she doesn't want to be in the drama anymore, and she's all about the kids and you know, uh, protecting them and stuff like that. And here she is talking to basically strangers because Amanda didn't know the Four Corners that well. So basically, strangers
You know,
and telling them about her.
there is some safety in not knowing who you're talking to, but it doesn't make sense because there was some friendships built up there, and then that information, where it was coming from, and the relationship with where that information came from is part of the problem. If I'm understanding things correctly.
Because yeah, yeah, and I mean she's got nothing in real life, right?
Right.
In her
Plus
real
plus the
life,
right, plus the fact that Amanda has been doxxed to everything under the sun.
yeah,
And that took away any anonymity that she had.
exactly.
So
And to give her children's information out, like,
and
you
that's
know,
wrong. Yeah, this was not just backroom chat, women talking, where there's some anonymity there. So I
yeah,
kind of contradicted myself because I didn't finish that train of thought there. But you got women talking backroom where you have some anonymity. You say things you don't always or that you shouldn't. But when you lose that level of anonymity, you're more reserved.
yeah,
And that was taken from Amanda and that was stolen.
hmm
And that's that's wrong on every level because it involved her children, whether her children were already adult at the time or not. It's incredibly wrong.
yeah, yeah. So I don't think any of them are brave enough to take the link.
Well, since I'm on my,
Oops, we lost her again. Yeah, I didn't know Real. I heard about him. I didn't know him.
sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could see and monitor the back chat to see if somebody would pop in so I could at least like let you know while you're talking. But apparently I can't do that from my iPad because I boot myself trying to look. Okay. Yeah.
Oh well, even you can't do a period because when I was on Bliss's panel, I couldn't see that Tira and Chicago were trying to come up on panel.
Oh, well, see, I can do that on mine
Well, yeah, but you pay.
for now.
I'm too cheap.
Uh, it was a fantastic deal I couldn't pass up at the time. I don't know how much time I have left, but we'll enjoy it while I have it.
Yeah. That's a good question, Betty, and a question we'd all like answered, but
Yeah. So,
it'll
Shelley,
never.
come on up. Y- You've been on live before. You did it on my channel. Come on up.
Yeah.
Terry said she'll silence herself because she doesn't want to talk to you. So come on up and tell everybody why. Explain it because I can't comprehend why.
hmm hmm Yeah. Right. I don't know. I mean, Chicago would have to be the one to tell us,
Chikunto.
yeah, the exact time frame of when all this was shared. But I have a feeling it was shared um, quite a while ago, right? Yeah.
Which part are you writing to? Hey, small fries.
Um,
Oh
Stina.
yeah. Yeah. When I
Yeah.
came into this community, everybody had a clean slate because I didn't know everybody. And I'm learning all this stuff as I go, and make that one make sense to me. Someone
hmm
trashing mommy bloggers, and I'm not a supporter of mommy bloggers, but you trash mommy bloggers because you're protecting kids,
Yep.
and then you do this. This this does not make sense to me. I'm just trying to make sense of it. This does not make sense to me.
Hi, small fry. Um, no, none of it does. And the problem is that Shelley doesn't even protect her own kids. Yes, okay, she doesn't, put their face on the internet, but she's told everyone about her kids.
What do you
Do you know what I
mean?
mean? Well, like,
Do
like
tell.
she mentions her children all the time, um, and that the daughter has a boyfriend, and um, stuff like that, and
Wait a
that's
minute, her
just
daughter's
not
12.
exactly. And I mean, that's just not something you share with the internet.
Um,
Like, why? What's the reason of sharing that?
I mean, when your son or your daughter, or like me, my grandson is 5 and he has a girlfriend in preschool, yeah, that's cute. That's no
Yeah.
big deal. Nobody thinks about that. But once they get a little bit older, you know, and they're tweens, early teens, yeah, that's a different story, in my opinion. And I'm a grandma, so things are a little different now than they were when, my kids were teenagers, which was brutal enough. And my grandson's not with me all the time, which I'm gonna have to tell you all about that on one of my
Yeah.
lives. But it still just does not seem right.
Yeah. I mean,
No, Stanley, my grandson just turned 15 last month. I was just using that as an example.
yes,
My grandson just turned 15.
yes, Dina, she did have her children and her husband. And there was like 65K in that group. And
That's
the fact,
crazy. I mean,
and
I
this,
can understand her husband, but her children being moderators on a Facebook group with, you said Facebook, right?
yeah,
With 65,000 people. I've been in some large Facebook groups
and they were
before I stepped away from
anti-mommy.
Facebook for anti-mommy.
Yeah,
And that, wow, I couldn't imagine. That would be crazy. That would be, oh, oh, I better shut up because I'm going to say something I'm going to regret.
yes, that she did as well, Stina. And then had to retract because the child wasn't comfortable with her having said it. I was told that she involves her kids. Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Wonder if I came
It's
across her in the
gross.
Stephen Avery Facebook groups. Hmm. Sorry, I digressed.
Yeah, I think we all of us have certain things that we would have known.
Yeah, I mean, the mommy bloggers was a big deal for a while there, and it was great. It was big, and then everybody realized how messed up it really was. When at some point they finally messed up. It didn't take Ruby Frankie for everybody to realize how messed up it was.
Yeah,
But even then, I don't think a lot of those mommy bloggers, even then, I don't think they had their kids moderating and stuff on forums. They were using their kids for content, not using their kids to help moderate their content.
yeah,
There was still a line. There was still some sort of a line there. It's a
yeah.
bad line, but it was a bad line in a bad situation, but there was still a line.
But there is none for her. Like, um, like she said recently, she was detoxing for a week because she had gotten a box of wine or something for a gift, and her mental health wasn't great, and that was supposedly around the time that she was supposed to go on Bliss's panel.
Wait a minute. It took her
I
a week.
think
It took her a week to detox from a box of wine.
no, 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 no. So, in my opinion, okay, Shelley has an alcohol problem that she doesn't want to confront. In my opinion, so does the husband. So she had been drinking again, is what she was saying. She had been drinking again, and I believe during that week of Bliss's live, she was detoxing. I think it was around that time. Um, so I just let me catch up with the. Yeah, it does. Yeah,
She'd have to drink a hell of a lot of wine with her body composition. I'm sorry, and I'm not body shaming or anything like that, but with her body composition, she'd have to drink a hell of a lot of wine.
Um, yeah, yeah, very that. Oh, there's Chicago. So, Chicago, my question is,
Oh,
why
lovely.
did you all of a sudden decide
Terry,
to?
I'll go silent. Tell her to come up and talk. I'll even step down. Boot me. Tell Shikunko to come up.
Well, you don't have to. She can come up if
Okay,
she wants.
I'll go silent. What better time than to go make a potty call?
Uh, You can come up if you want, Chicago, or I can just ask you. Okay, she doesn't want to come up. So my question is, why all why all of a sudden did you decide to share this information with Amanda? And was this um, something that you've known for a couple of years, or is it something that you were recently told when you guys became friends again? Nah, you didn't just decide to. Yes, Chicago. Years. You've been in the group chat for a couple of years. Well, what was your purpose of bringing it up now? When did you find out this information? How long have you been holding on to it? Okay, great. You didn't know it for years. How long have you known it? I don't fucking care who your buddy's with. I want to know when you found out this information about Amanda. Okay, so it was when you were you and your other bitches reconnected with Shelley. All right, but even still, there's a reason why you. And I mean, who knows? It was probably um, just to get back at Shelley. Who knows? I'm not sure when exactly. I do know. I just can't. That's something Amanda would have to answer. Okay. Hi, Brandy. You're not late. Okay, so we have that answer then. About 6 months ago. There's a reason why, and it was put out, and I'm sure we'll never know. Anyways, yeah, so Um, I will let Amanda fill you in on those details, Stina. Like, she's gonna watch the replay. So I'm sure she'll see your question, but I will make sure to ask her. I don't know. She's Chicago. She fucking says whatever she wants, and she's half cocked all the time. Yep, yep. Because she's one of my closest friends, Chicago. That's why she shared it with me. The point is, you knew for 6 months, and all of a sudden you decided to, you know, go to her and give her this information? Like, why? You're up to something. Well, it is my business now because she told me. Like, I mean, yeah, I know.
If it's nobody's business, then why go public and make it everybody's business, you shit stirring cunt?
Yep, it's true. You made it public. She didn't mention Shelley's name, but oh, don't worry about it. Bliss, you're free to say whatever you want here. Okay. No, you made it public. I just had it up on the screen. You made a community post
Good night,
on
Bliss.
how to approach someone about it. Now, Amanda just recently found out because she doesn't check her IG. I don't care if it has no names. You brought it public. Good night, Bliss. Thanks for stopping in. Exactly. Nah, I didn't make anything public.
You brought it public, trying to distract from something else. What, you think everybody's stupid to what you do?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, because she said I could. She also told you that she believes that you're doing it to save face from the shitty live stream you and B did. Anyways, you can fuck off now, Chicago. Yeah, an idiot. Okay, Rebrand, you can come back.
Oh, I was waiting for the fuck off.
I don't care. Chicago, just get the fuck out. Like, no fucking respect for you whatsoever. Nandi.
I haven't had respect for Chikunko in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Tolerance does not equate to respect.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, um, I lost my train of thought about what we were
Oh,
talking
Hey,
about.
Brandy. Hey, Brandy. Shakunko, you don't have a face to save.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. You don't have a face to save. You have no credibility in this community. You don't have a face to save.
Yeah.
And Cena, yes, I agree with
Right?
what
Yeah.
Cena's saying now. Shelley, your turn.
Hey, B, where are you? You're due for a round two.
My asshole's still a bit sore from B. I'm not ready to deal with her.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to post um some of her nefarious dealings. Okay, well, I don't think Shelley's gonna come up or or even speak in the chat.
Apparently not.
Yeah, they're probably all back being friends again.
Only for the moment. It doesn't
Mm,
last.
you too.
So I figure I'm going to end up being the next one getting doxxed. We'll just wait for that to come out.
Oh, or Sammy, you know, whichever personality you are tonight,
Uh,
hit the link.
that's a Peter Pan reference with Toodles. Come on.
Well, that's one of her known stock accounts. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
We're going to go through the Lost Boys here from Peter Pan. And yeah, I know that Sammy's one of hers, but somewhere I missed Toodles. But okay.
yeah.
Wow. Step away for a week or two and all hell breaks loose. Christ almighty.
Yeah. I mean, there's always some form of drama when it comes to Shelley. It's unfortunate that it didn't go the other way, and she could have done better for herself. But
Okay, wait a minute, Stanley. The age of hers, you're saying. Now, with my big age, Toodles is one of the Lost Boys from Peter Pan. So, is there a different one?
well, I have kids the same age as hers, and I don't know who Toodles is.
Yeah, at least I think Toodles is one of the Lost Boys. Oh, see, now I don't know that.
Oh,
I don't remember Toodles from the Mickey Mouse Club. And okay, Mickey Mouse Club did predate me. I'm not that old. Yes, Toodles from Hook. He lost his Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. He lost his marbles. That's the one I'm specifically talking about.
Okay,
Because when that movie came out, my youngest son was 3 years old, and he started walking around the house talking about always having an epiphany. I'm like, you had a what? I'm like, is it contagious? But no, my 3 year old started walking around the house talking about having an no 2 years old having an epiphany and using it in the right context because he learned that word from watching Hook. It's when we still lived in Southern California. It was the damnedest thing. Yes, I have brilliant children because they take after their mother. But yeah, the movie Hook was fantastic.
yeah, now that you say Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I know exactly what you're talking about. They'd always say, "Oh, Toodles."
Okay, I'm missing out on that too. I was too busy working trying to raise my children without using government benefits. Sorry.
Well, my oldest grew up addicted to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
What year is that? Now realize my boys were born in 89 and 91, so and by the time my grandson was here, when he was here all the time, we were watching what the fuck's the name of that turtle movies? Um
Hot dog, diggity dog.
no no they were who you calling old? No, the turtle movies. Mm,
The Teenage Mutant Ninja
no,
Turtles.
no, no. Oh God, no. That was when my kids were little. Yeah, we loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the originals. No, the turtle cartoon. Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but I can't tell you how many times we watched that with my grandson. Um, oh, now see, I'm gonna have to find it, and I'm gonna have to play a clip of it the next time I do a live. A baby turtle that almost got eaten by a bird, but made it to the sea, and then his adventures out at sea, and he made friends with other kinds of turtles. Turtle Town or something. Franklin. Franklin, I think that was the one that was the one kind of turtle. Stanley, I think you're on the same show as me. And then there was a part two where they got caught and they were thrown into a Saudi aquarium. I think it was Turtle Town or something like that. But it was a great show. It really was. I watched that so many times with my grandson.
Uh, Dina said Turtle Power.
No, no, that's the Heroes on the Half Shell. That's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Yes.
and the
And
kids
oh
never had.
man, oh yes, my ex-husband and I, we used to sit there in the dining room and hey, we did Vanilla Ice, man. We could do the Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. We could do that dance while the kids were sitting there clapping and laughing. We could dance like Vanilla Ice for the kids. No, it wasn't Moana. Moana's newer. But yeah, Vanilla Ice was in I think it was the second Ninja Turtle movie, and my ex and I would do the same dance that Vanilla Ice did, and
Have a
and we,
good
we would
night,
do that.
Betty.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night, Betty. It was so
calling.
good to see you. But yeah, we would do the same dance that Vanilla Ice did while he's singing the song, and my ex and I would sit there and we're doing the Vanilla Ice dance, singing the song, and the kids, and this is all four of the kids, and oh my gosh, they're sitting there just laughing up a storm. Yeah, the things you do for your kids
Rebrand, can you just hold down the fort? I'll be back.
don't take too long. Yes. Siri, what's the name of that children's turtle movie with the turtles that are traveling around the ocean?
In the 2003 Disney Pixar animated film Finding Nemo, Marlin, a clownfish, and Dory, a regal blue tang, are rescued by a school of sea turtles led by Serpentine Crush and his son Sport.
Nope, not that one.
From Wikipedia.
No,
For
it.
more, say, open this on iPad.
Siri, stop. Siri, it's a separate children's movie. Circa.
Slowing down now, playing.
Siri, stop. Siri, stop. Circa 2015 or so, a children's movie about turtles. I think it's called Turtle Town. Siri, you're so not helping me out.
Hmm. Is there something else I can help with?
Apparently not. Okay, that wasn't going to work. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could see. No, this is gonna bug me. This will keep me up all night now if I can't find the name of this movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it up on the mini here. Okay. Uh, animated children's turtle movie. A Turtle Tales. I think that's it. This sounds like it. Yeah, I think it's a turtle tale. It's got to be a turtle tale. Um, yeah, a little picture just popped up. Yep, a turtle's tale. That's it. And I was wrong on the year. It's 2010. So there you go. A turtle's tale. Oh, thank you, Jugs. Thank you, Stina. Yes, that's the movie. I can't tell you how many times my grandson and I watched that. And then part two came out, and I'm supposed to have the kids this summer for a couple weeks. So the 3-year old is going to get introduced to a Turtle Tales this summer because I'm not allowing any video games the controllers this year. There's too much shit going on, so there's not going to be any video games here this year because I'm going to be an asshole about that. So it's going to be outdoors, books, movies in the evenings, and whatever else my mind can conjure up for us. So anyway, so Shelley, you still don't want to come up here? There is a link up there at timestamp 10:44 p.m. is the last time the link was thrown up. Jugs, how have you been? Is the Bermuda Depths, is that a animated children's movie? So what else is going on since I haven't been around? Has everybody watched this seems to be the big thing that everybody's talking about yesterday and today is on Netflix the show I think it's called The Crash came out. It's about the Mackenzie Shirilla. Oh, good for you, Jugs. What type of therapy are you doing, if you don't mind my asking? I've done a lot of different types of therapy in therapy groups for my PTSD, so chances are good that I may very well have have done whatever type of program you're in. Like Steve, I've done the DBT. Well, I figured that. I figured it was some sort of mental health therapy because therapy and mental health kind of go hand in hand. Um,
Okay, sorry.
um, but yeah, I did like the DBT training. That was oh God, I think that was like 4 months, and that was like 20 hours a week. A lot. That was very, very intensive and a lot of work. But and I went through that twice. I asked to go through it a second time because there was so much in that book that we never even got to, and I found it incredibly helpful. And then there's a lot of other things. I did 5011 groups, and all of my groups focused around my PTSD though, and the type of PTSD and the reasons that I have my PTSD is where all of my groups focused around. So, but good for you. Proud of you for getting into that and sticking with it. So good for you.
Yeah, another thing that I forgot to mention is that um, Shelley also tried snuggling up to Jugs to get information from her. It
Um,
didn't. It didn't work though.
I, I can't say I fault her for that because I told you and I also told B back when Jugs and Pop were together, I would have gone after Jugs. If I had as much problem as what they did, I would have targeted Jugs too. So I can't say entirely fault that. And I'm saying that to be honest, because this way they can't come out and say that, well, Rebrand said this. So,
Mhm.
to be fair, and I think I even told you that, Terry. So to be fair, you know, with as much as which is with as close as Jugs appeared to be, as close as you appeared to be with Pop, um, I was all for go, going to you to try to get to her. So, so I can't exactly fault that type
She's
of logic.
um she's really turned herself around though, and she has issued genuine apologies. I've talked to her a few times, and
You've told me
uh,
that, and B told me the same thing. That's why I'm talking cordially with Jugs right now because of what you both have said, and you both have made me aware that if things were not quite the way it was very well presented.
exactly. Hi,
Yeah.
Amanda.
So hey Amanda, I'm so glad to see you, Amanda. But yeah, you've made it clear, and I have to give credit to B because she did too. That despite how it was very well presented, that is not actually how it was. So,
Okay, so there we have Amanda saying that she thinks it was around last October.
oh, watch out for
So
those guy friend Jugs. Especially watch out for any friends in groups. Watch out for any friends in groups. Not that that's a bad thing, but in groups, you're in. Everybody in a group is in some sort of recovery from something, which means you all have something going on in your heads, and it makes you vulnerable. And even once you finish your group and you graduate from it, you still have vulnerabilities that you are recovering from. So um, there's nothing wrong with making friends. Just be careful about how close you let those friendships get until you've been out of recovery and you should have a continuing therapist. and talk with your therapist about it. Be open and honest with your therapist about it. But you know, be just guard yourself. Be 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 a little bit guarded there because it's real easy to get hurt while you're still in the beginning stages of recovery. Okay, and I say that from what I've seen a lot of my friends go through.
Amanda, we had you'll see in the replay that Chicago came in and yeah, we were trying to figure out the timeline and what her purpose was for telling you. I don't know if you're able to come up on panel for a few minutes and explain.
I'm sorry, I just saw Stanley's comment to Jugs that she ran off to be a Hollywood wife. I love that. That would be a great end story for your Jugs persona. Okay, nerd buddies. No, nerd buddies are good, Jugs.
My nerdy buddy. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there you go. So there's that. Shitty.
Ha! Told you, Shakunko.
Come on, my kids.
That's the whole thing, Amanda. What was the point? Did knowing make any difference to you? Did her? Well, let me rephrase that. Did her telling you make any difference to you? Ooh, careful with that word obsessed, Jugs. Careful with that word obsessed.
Well, it's nice to see you doing much better, Jugs,
It is.
and not into all the drama that had been going on when you were with Popcorn.
And who you were with before that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a lot less. Well, I don't know. You like the nerdy stuff, so different level, different type of excitement when you find information, but it's a lot less troublesome. Cause you a lot less headaches in the long run.
I think she knew I would make a difference because of that.
I'm
And
sorry, what?
recently I was
Are you talking to me?
I'm reading Amanda's comment.
Okay, okay. Okay, besides thinking you had a friend, which clearly you thought you did because we've seen all your comments on her post and everything.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Shelley, you're really a garbage human being. Like,
Amanda, you just put a completely different perspective on things with that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm sorry that you had to though.
see, and that's great that you can take accountability before it jugs and move on and prosper.
Everybody fucks up, Jugs. Some more than others, but everybody has a chance to move forward, and you're taking the steps to move forward. I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the newest Marvel or DC show to come out?
Yeah, Amanda, in certain aspects of her childhood and your childhood kind of were in common, right? Aside from that, I mean, you're nothing alike. Yep, it's great.
I don't think I've watched any Daredevil. That's not ringing a bell. I mean, I've always been Wolverine. I mean, I have my action figure Wolverine doll that, you press the button and it does slice and dice and says a couple other things. It's upstairs somewhere. I have a Wolverine watch that I got as a holiday gift back in, let's see, when was Montana Watch the big thing in the kiosks? That had to be 93, 94. I have some other Wolverine stuff because I've always been, like I said, a Wolverine fan. Love their comics and their cartoons on Saturdays. I couldn't wait to get home from my college classes on Saturday mornings. Kids, go back to your room. I'm watching X-Men. Yes, good mom, good mom. Yes, they got extra snacks on Saturday morning so I could watch my X-Men when I'd get back from my college classes. Um, but now I pretty
Really?
much will plug it in when I have a few minutes and watch it on the Disney Channel. I'll go to DC and see what's on. Okay, Girthy Dick, we're so glad you
Yeah.
shared that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
um,
I'll remind you to. You reminded me to share something about myself sometime. Like never.
did someone take care of him?
Yeah, I did. Oh, and
Oh,
so did Stanley.
see, I can't see it. I can't see when you guys do
Yes,
something. I don't know
Stanley and I were both on top of that one. Yeah, the name. As soon as I saw the name and name, I was like, yeah, this is a problem. Anyway, Cyclops was cool. Oh, and of course, my kids and I would always play all the video games. We used to have all the video games on the different systems.
I think everyone was mad with her um, because of her own actions, you know? Oh boy.
Yeah, some Tom and Harry too.
Yeah.
That certainly livened up the evening.
People are so bizarre.
I know. Well, some people see you live and they just gotta come up and say something.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Amanda. That
Yeah.
is that's a hard pill to swallow, and it's even tougher that you had to hear it from Shikuntko.
And you know what's funny, Amanda? Like I've I had warned you, like, not to put a lot of trust into Shelley, just the same as you had been warning me about Tira.
Ooh, wow. Funny how that happens.
Yeah. And you know.
Hey, Jello. Oh, you're getting here just in time. We just had a little girthy dick and everything. I mean, it's been great.
Hi, Jello.
Oh man.
It's unfortunate, but it's so her to do that.
Sausage
Right.
party stage left.
And uh she seems to prey on those kind of people, like her telling.
We got the piss off Tara fun
uh,
going now. We got the piss off Tara fun started.
sausage party, yeah.
I have to be quiet and mind my P's and Q's because I said as long as she's not doing anything, I don't remember the exact terminology I used, but she's not doing anything terribly bad over there. So I said if she wasn't, that I wouldn't. So I have to mind my P's and Q's because I wouldn't want to go back on my word. But
Oh, and
that's still
what did
funny.
Chicago say? Let's check it out.
Oh yes, go find out which Cutco said. Hey Brooke,
Well, if she posted something, then she's got me blocked because I don't see anything. And why would Chicago tell you not to say anything publicly when it's your own information that was shared? Yeah, see. Mm-mm. Probably not, Jugs. Hey, Brooke, how are you?
if she just posted something this evening, I can't see it. The last thing she posted that I can see is from 6 days ago.
Yeah, like you said she had shown a video of her new yacht, but I don't see it. I didn't see it. I don't see it on her channel either. She probably has me hidden from her.
Oh, wait a second here. Yeah, she put the
Um,
yacht up with under boating days and stuff, but oh no, she put a short up.
um,
She put a
Yeah,
short up.
that's what I was saying, Amanda. I was telling people like you didn't know until recently that all this was done. So it's kind of fresh. Um, Chicago really only said she told you because she did. You know how she is. None of our business, blah, blah, blah. It's good to see you, Brooke. She's tagged too, me? Yeah.
Terry, I'm emailing you the link.
My email's not working properly. Yeah, Brooke, we were just touching more on what she did to Amanda. It's a short of this chat, okay? And yeah, that's what I said. Like, why wait? Let me hang on. I'm gonna go check it, okay?
I'm sorry, I think I lost my stream here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry. What the hell? She went missing. Okay, so um, she's asking if uh if I lied.
I have no idea what just happened.
I don't know. Okay, so Amanda, did you not say that um
Terry, can you
you
hear me?
told, yes, I can hear you. Hello? Are you there? Holy frick, this is wonky tonight. Amanda, did you not say that tell Chicago that she set it to save face for her and B?
What the hell's going on? I can't hear anything.
We can hear you, or at least I can.
The hell, I can't hear anything. It's like I lost all volume. The actual hell.
Yeah, that there is something wrong with her.
Son of a bitch. Oh, well, okay, so you can hear me cussing up a storm, but I can't hear a fucking thing. This is absolutely bizarre. Okay. Hmm.
Hi, Heather. Good to see you. Yep. Yes, you told me, right? Yes, I felt that because I mean all this time. So there you go, Chicago.
Mm.
And don't fucking accuse me of lying again. You guys are the lying fucking snakes. Yeah, you're the fucking liar. Rebrand, can you hear me yet? Rebrand. Yeah, yeah. I did not fucking lie. I'm gonna go back through my DMs. Rebrand. I'm not. I mean, people. I can't. Like you guys have to time them out. I think, right? I can't. Oh no. Yes, I can. Oh shit. I timed her out. I banned her by accident, and now her messages are gone. It says, "Fuck." 7 inches. 14. That's interesting, Jugs. That's okay. I banned her, I guess. Oh no, I told her to fuck off earlier for a reason. I just didn't think I could do it on my end. I don't know what Rebrand's doing, but um no, she's saying that I lied because I'm pretty sure you told me that you told that you told Chicago that it was to save face, but I could be wrong. But it wouldn't be, I'm not lying. I'll have to go back and read my DMs. No, I don't think she's upset that I don't fucking know, to be honest. Yeah, really. Yeah, they are, Brooke. Okay, so then that's my bad, right? Oh, there she went. Yep. So basically, what she's saying now is that I'm a liar because I thought you told me you told her. Hello?
Hi, I have no idea what happened, so I just rebooted everything. When all else fails, reboot, right?
Yep.
I didn't hear anything, but I saw Chicago was back in the chat. I'm sorry, Shikanka was back in the chat. So what happened?
Well, because she put up a short
Right, I saw that,
asking.
and
Right.
I sent you the link for it.
Okay, well, my email's not working right now. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, that's
But
right.
I went to her thing and she was asking if it was me lying or Amanda lying about um, when I said that she told Chicago
Wait a minute, are we still
that it
live?
was to save Faith. Yeah, we should be.
Okay, okay. There we go. Okay. Everything wasn't coming up yet. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, she is Jello. That's why, I mean, most people on here don't even fucking like her.
She no, she is a shit stirring. Well, you know what I call her.
Yeah, you can call her that. I don't care.
I've been calling her. I wasn't asking anybody's permission.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so,
just
Stina.
getting
Like I wasn't lying. Okay, good.
holy shit. How many messages? How many of her comments got deleted here?
Of hers?
Yeah, a shit ton.
Okay, so what happened was I meant to time her out, but I accidentally blocked her.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I, I banned her, and it showed up saying that she was banned and the comments were removed. But you can see the comments still, right?
Well, I'm trying to go back and see them, but it's like I keep getting these little pop-ups because it's an iPad. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake.
If you can still see them.
Well, yeah, it's just because I'm working on the iPad and it takes me forever to get to them. Oh,
Okay, just
poor little boo boo got her butt banned.
just grab screenshots if you can.
Oh, you need them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I don't need them, but
Okay, because I'm not sure how to do a screenshot here. Siri, take a screenshot.
okay. Thanks, Amanda.
I'll send them to your iPad.
No, stop it. Will you shut up?
Okay. See, I can't even see them myself. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, for the record, Amanda has not shown me anything. I asked if she got proof, and she said based on what Chicago relayed to her, she knows that Chicago has seen the emails. She's lying. Why did she? Okay, so they weren't friends. Okay, there was no secret friendship. They were publicly saying, no, we're not um, friends with Shelley, but she sent Shelley one of her special Christmas cards with money in it. Um, I have heard voice recordings of B being all giddy and laughing with Shelley. Like, no, there definitely was. Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Rebrand, did you get lost again?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, now I do.
Okay.
At first, I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm here. Apparently I'm having conversations with my multiple devices here back and forth, and they're just fucking with me.
Mm,
Yeah,
gotcha.
but Jugs totally gets it.
Yeah, saw that.
And
Gotcha.
I used the mini to take a photo of the chat for because you told me to screenshot it. So note to self, figure out how to fucking screenshot on the iPad.
Just because, I mean, I don't really need them, but I didn't mean to ban her and have all the comments gone. You
Oh,
know, just
okay.
like for um, the replay, I guess. Well, basically for Amanda to know what was said.
Oh, okay. Um, Amanda, if you need to know what was said, let me know, and I will send you the screenshots that I took of the deleted messages. So, to be clear, you did not mean to delete Shakunko's messages before she goes and makes another post trying to blow that out of proportion because, gee, Shakunko's good at that. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Amanda. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Tina.
Oh, you took them too, Stina? Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm. Everybody's a liar but her. The biggest shit
Yeah,
stirrer in the community.
yeah.
Hmm.
Anaconda, Shitty, Dave, they're all fucking liars.
Even when I first came into this community, everybody already called her names.
Yeah,
Why was that?
I don't know, 'cause she's a miserable piece of shit. I mean, that's the only thing I can figure out. You're not the bad guy. You're not the bad guy.
Oh, I know I'm not the bad guy.
No, Amanda. It's definitely not you, Amanda.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry.
it's Chicago's a special breed.
You're not the bad guy, Amanda.
Who the fuck cares
You know what,
what
Amanda?
Chicago is?
She's not upset. She's back there laughing because she has other people talking.
She
She's back there
thinks.
laughing because she caused drama.
Exactly. Because she thinks that she's caught me in a lie or something like that.
No, she's that's just it. She's not upset. She's sitting there laughing because she caused fucking drama. She's
Yeah,
fucking laughing about this because she was able to cause drama somewhere else yet again because that's what she's good at. She just did exactly what she always does, causes fucking drama somewhere.
exactly, Stanley. Just a miserable person. Yeah. Well, I mean, as shitty as it is, now you know, and I mean, don't back away from all of them. Yeah, it was, and clearly it was a misunderstanding on my part. So if Chicago's gonna peg anyone as a liar, it'll be me. Don't worry about her being mad about anything.
I'm still not clear on why she decided to do it now. She's had that information. What was the time frame on how long she sat on that information? And she decided to tell Amanda now after she went
Exactly.
public. After she went public questioning whether she should or not. Let's not forget that she did that.
Yeah,
She had to go public. Should I tell somebody that I know this or not? Let's not forget that. But and how long she sat on this information?
wow. 6 months, she said. Thanks, Brooke. I don't intentionally lie. No, it's not.
Wait a minute. 6 months.
Yes.
6 fucking months.
And she
She
just
said,
told her 3 weeks ago, but
no,
Amanda just
wait a minute.
found out.
6 months. She sat on that information for 6 months. And then 3 weeks ago, she puts up a post for everybody. Oh, should I like the acting like a bleeding heart, trying to act like she's a good person. I know this information. Should I tell this person that I know? Should I? Should I? Acting like she's got a fucking halo on her head. Should I? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and she asked how she should approach the person. Like she gives a shit.
No, there is a reason. And Amanda, her being kind to you, thoughtful to you, considerate of you or your child has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Shikanko telling you has nothing to do with kindness, thoughtfulness, mother to mother. It's nothing. There's an ulterior motive why that cunt told you when she did. And because she went public, she went and did that public thing first. There's a reason why she did it that way, and there's a reason why she did it when she did. And let's and
Um
that's and that still doesn't distract from who did it in the first place. Because I'm not forgetting about that. We got two issues here.
so
There's two
Brooke,
issues there.
um Shelley was speaking about two of Amanda's children. Yeah, right? Like Shelley shared everything with um the secret chat, Four Corners chat, whatever you want to call it. And Chicago decided to come forward and tell Amanda. No, she doesn't. But that's the problem. She's putting out videos where she's saying that she protects her kids and the neighborhood kids, and she's all about protecting kids. But at the same time, 6 months ago you were sharing private emails with three other people who were apparently your secret friends. You know what I mean?
This
This,
this whole disclosure came what? You say 6 months ago?
yeah,
Do you know which date?
I don't I don't know.
I'm
I
just
mean,
trying to
that's
piece.
something.
I'm just trying to piece time frames because this is now the end of May. So 6 months ago would have been December, right?
No.
Or would that have been November? I'm just trying to put time frames here.
So Amanda said it was around October.
Brooke, that's what I'm saying. There's some game going on here. It's a matter of figuring out what it is. There's a little bit of puzzling going. There's a little bit of puzzle pieces to put together here. Oh yeah, see, Brooke's on the same tour.
Exactly.
Brooke's riding the same tour bus I am. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, let me mute myself again. I'm eating chips. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 6 months ago would have been um, the other chat when they, were rallying around her. Yep. Yeah. There's a reason she's always munching on chips or something. Yes.
Yes, but I got my earbuds on tonight, and I forget they pick up everything. Whereas when I don't, it doesn't
Mm.
pick up everything. So I apologize. I'm very sorry. And yes, I expect everybody to call me out when I do something like that because that's really rude.
And that just reminded me, Stina. Why did she come out? Oh, actually, it was during that stream that she enlisted. She did say that Shelley also shared emails from Shay in that chat. Never said anything to Shelley to Amanda for until 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's not.
These are my shebangs, and I'm putting them aside now. There you go. My prison chips. That's where I've really been the last week or so. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, Shelley, you're fake. You're gross. You're a clown. Like, I can't believe all the crap that you're doing online. You're playing with real people's lives and their children. Disgusting. Yeah, she is. Okay, I just have to go potty. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. So yes, I'm sitting here. I was noshing on my prison chips, my whole shebangs, and they're delicious because I've never been in prison to get them. I figure somebody's going to start a story, start telling a story about me being in prison. That's the only reason I have my shebangs. Who's the one who told me that? I'll wait until the rumor starts and then I'll tell the story. But anyway, so I do apologize. Um, I'm sitting in my recliner on my iPad instead of the laptop as usual, and I have my earbuds in because I could hear better. I could hear the iPad better with my earbuds in, and I didn't realize it was going to pick up my chip chewing. So I really, really, truly apologize for that. No, you don't need a prison man. Bad news, bad news. But you've never watched Love After Lockup? Bad news. But Amazon They cost a fortune on Amazon, but Amazon. But anyway, so yes, I very much apologize for my earbuds being more sensitive than I was even thinking about and picking up my chewing. So anyway, no, it was funny, but it was inconsiderate and rude at the same time. Let's see. Brooke, I wish I could put comments up on the screen. Um, Brooke, that's very kind, and I think Amanda knows that a lot of us here, several of us here in the community, are always there for her. Um, Even when I've been absent, with what I've been dealing with, which has been a fucking nightmare. If she would have emailed me, I would have been available on email, just not on lives or anything right now. So it's been crazy what's been going on with me. Brooke, I had a uh I asked Terry if what I was dealing. Terry knows what I have going on, and I'm like, was it a crisis or an emergency? And she said it was kind of like both. And I had to make a emergency trip because of my grandson. So I actually was out of state, and it was rough, uh, difficult, harrowing. Everybody's safe, but you know, and I've been home for a couple days, and I am physically recovering from the drive because it's something I haven't done in a long time, and emotionally and mentally recovering from it as well. So it was pretty rough. So yeah, well, um, yeah, that's debatable, but that's not something that I could really talk about completely. But yeah, so it was a rough situation. So I think Terry's back. I see the chat scrolling on the screen. Oh wait. Oh no. Apparently my live is just catching up. Oh well, that was weird. But yeah, it was yeah, it's not something I really want to get into, but it was a rough situation. I appreciate that, Brooke. Actually, when it happened, I needed somebody that I could talk to, and I actually reached out to Terry. Um and she was there pretty much without hesitation, and gave me some very good counsel. And it was a situation that involved my grandson, and I reached out to her because she had children in the same age bracket, roughly, roughly, and yeah, I like to think I'm a great Mimi, but my grandson's not with me all the time. Being a grandparent is way different than being a parent. Everything's different. He's not here all the time. I live in a different state. There's a lot of things that are different. And the situation that came up, um, I mean, I've had other situations come up where, I've talked to my therapist about it, but the VA took our therapist away. That's a whole other different story. So I didn't have that as a resource anymore. And when it came up, I reached out to pretty much was at a point where I reached out to whoever I thought might be able to lend me a hand, and or not lend a hand, but give me anything to grab onto with what was going on, and I reached out to Terry, and yeah, and she was there for me, and yeah, so yeah, kids are tough nowadays. It's not like when I was a kid, you was a kid, any of us were kids. Things are a lot different nowadays. So, and at different points in times on my lives, you've heard me give some grumblings about my grandson's mom, and yeah, I'm probably not going to say too much more about her, just on the outside chance she ever finds my lives. But if I did, the grumblings will be exponentially worse.
Okay, sorry. Of
Yeah,
course.
oh, I was just, you know, saying why I was gone and talking about what a saint you are.
Oh, um, of course, once you have to go to the
Oh
potty,
yeah,
then the dog has to go, and
oh
yeah,
absolutely. I understand how that is.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought up, one of your critters.
What?
Do you have has anybody, I'm not supposed to be talking shit, but this is one thing that I do have to talk about. Has anybody noticed that somebody is all of a sudden doing a lot of kitty shorts?
Oh no. Who?
I have to be
But
nice.
you don't have to be nice over here. I don't
No,
care.
well, no, it's not because of where I am, but I said that as long as somebody isn't being an asshole and whatnot, that I would not.
Oh, okay, yeah. And now I know who you're referring to.
Yeah, but has anybody noticed that she's been doing a lot of kitty shorts?
No, I don't go over and look.
So, well, she's been doing a ton of shorts with her cat. Well, that's because she gets a lot of views when she does the shorts, as I demonstrated when I put up all my stupid kitten shorts. It's real easy to get a shit ton of views. But she had put in her I think it was in her community page. She had made the comment that now that he's back, or I don't remember the exact words, but it's pretty clear that her kitten had gotten out, because what was she, unless she was boarding him for the last 3 weeks. Does anybody here think that she was boarding curly king curly for 3 weeks? Anybody waiting
I
for
don't.
wait. So, because she hasn't posted anything on her cat in 3 weeks, and then she makes that comment in her community post that I don't remember the exact words, because I wasn't in a position to screenshot it at the time, but apparently her cat got loose and was missing, and now he's back, and she's back to making, and she's making a bunch of stupid shorts trying to get her views back up again. But you know what? I would not immediately jump on anybody because their cat got out, because cats can sneak out a door. They usually don't do that. It a house cat that you have from when they're a kitten doesn't usually try to sneak out of a door unless there's a problem inside the house. Like their litter box is fucking filthy or they're hungry. That's if you have them from when they're a kitten, okay?
Okay. Okay.
If you get a cat that's been outside, living outside, and you bring it in, after it's a couple months old or a year old,
Sorry, that
it may
made
it
me
may
laugh.
it may want to go back outside for a while until it gets used to being inside. So, escapes might happen. So I hesitate to I hesitate to jump and want to be an asshole about a cat getting loose. But she doesn't have a good history with her cats. So yeah, I can't not say something about her cat getting out because it was a kitten when she got it. And she is claiming that it's a male. I sure
So
hope
you,
that it was a male. And I sure hope that it's that she thinks it's a male because she's just not seeing nuts or anything. That doesn't mean that it's an unspayed female. So let's wait and see if we see kittens in 2 months.
so you're just assuming that the cat got out, or she said the cat got out.
She I can't remember the exact terminology. She didn't say got out or anything like that. I think the wording was something like was got it's on her community page. You'd have to scroll back through it. But he's been gone for 3 weeks or so. It was terminology, something to that effect. But when I read that, I was like, well, that explains why there hasn't been any shorts on the kitten for this long. The terminology, it was very clear that the cat was not there. It
Okay,
was very clear the cat was not there.
gotcha.
So she didn't directly say he got loose, slipped out the door. She didn't directly say that, but she very clearly said the cat was not here.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm good, Jugs. I'm good. I'm good. I am not a cat fan. I don't need pics. I have
Uh,
to see
oh,
rebrands
you know what, Jugs,
far too
send Terry.
often.
You know what, Jugs, you know how to post on community pages. Post every picture of Lucy you have on Terry's community page. You do that for Terry. You do that just for Terry. She would love it even more if Lucy just happened to be white. Just saying. You're
Yeah,
gonna X me out of your chat here real quick any second now.
Brooke knows me.
Hi Ray.
Hi, Ray. Yeah, it's better chance.
Jugs, you haven't been in too many of our lives. I have cats, and I don't think there's been one live missed that my one white cat does not jump up there and start meowing within seconds of Terry jumping on live. It's like a no fail thing. It's like he knows. I know when Terry's coming because my cat jumps up on my shoulders and starts yowling. It's like, oh, okay, guys, Terry's on her way. Coco jumped on me. Terry's on his way. Oh, actually,
No cat is sweet. I'm sorry.
see, look at that. Look who's right behind me.
Ugh.
Look, see, yep, see, Coco. Hey, hey, sweetie.
So,
Yep, see,
yeah,
yeah, see, look. I'm on a live with you, and who would be right behind me? None other than Coco. Okay. Oh shit.
um, No, I can't. Bliss tries to get me to like them all the time too. We have tons of feral cats around here. Creeps me right out.
Okay, you know what? Feral cats
Yeah.
are not all friendly, okay? A couple I've brought in feral cats and I don't have any you know, Coco came from outside, okay? Feral cats are not all going to be your friends. But
I don't want any cat to be my friend. Stay the fuck away from me. That's how I feel about them. Ugh. Now I'll have nightmare.
why? You always see Coco. He's always there. What did you think you were going to actually have a live anywhere, go on live anywhere and not see
Yeah,
Coco?
I know that now.
Yeah, he's sitting right back here behind me because I'm on live with you.
Ooh, that or cats outside when I'm assuming that they're screwing when they like you get that vicious um growling screeching sound from cats outside,
Yeah, that could be what's going on.
right? Like they sound like they're killing each other.
Yeah, that could be what's going on. Or it could be
Ooh,
defending their territory, or they could be, chasing a rat that's in your yard, or chasing away a skunk out of your yard, or chasing away some other
no.
animal out of your yard. It's not always because they're out there fucking.
Well,
You know,
it sure sounds like it.
although they do that, yeah, a dozen male cats will try to breed with one female if there's a intact female in the area, because that's what male cats do,
Oh,
hence the phrase
Ray.
catting around.
Look what Ray said. Not
Oh,
That's not
oh,
something
gross.
we
Oh,
want to think about.
oh yeah, especially, and you just popped into my head, her dad opening her vibrator.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and then her asking, should I ask my dad for batteries now that he knows I have it? And then, oh, oh, she also said now that her cat's back home, you know, uh, she has no privacy in the bathroom and can't close the bathroom door. And when I read that, I'm like, yeah, and Dad probably loves hearing the buzzing sound when the door's open. Fuck my life. What a sicko. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry to put
no.
that in all you guys' head.
No, Jax, it's not cute. Ew.
Oh, Amanda, cats are not bad. My cats like to catch mice they find in the house, and they come and drop them on my chest in the middle of the night. They catch them for me because they bring me presents in the middle of the night, and the mice are still alive. They're not killing them. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I rolled my eyes
Um,
when I said that.
yeah. Um, Amanda Rebren and I had a conversation about those nails.
Which set? Oh, yeah, it was both sets. Jesus.
Ugh. Ooh, and it's a he. Yucky. No, Jugs. She wanted you to share on my community tab, not in my DMs.
Yeah, no, 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 Jugs. Go to Terry's community page and you could post a picture of your lovely Lucy. And I
Uh,
think everybody here that has their very own pussycat should go and put a picture on Terry's page.
Me too, Stina. Stina, I wasn't sure if she called them girls as nails, but I don't know whose hands they were on.
The there was She did two sets on curls. They were definitely Curl's hand. Well, we didn't see Curl's face. Well, we don't know Curl's face, but if those, I think Curl's verified that those were hers, and she has lovely rings. The rings were lovely, and they were too nice for anything that Tara could be wearing. So there was two sets of nails back to back, like within a couple days. We're talking about the black set, and then that hideous set that followed it. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, the second set.
Yeah, and those were not press-ons. Those weren't press-ons.
The second set wasn't.
Neither one of them were press-ons. Press-ons don't need to be soaked off. Remember, she put a
Oh,
picture up
right.
of them getting soaked off? Press-ons don't need to be soaked off. So I hope to God Curls does not end up with an infection. But I can imagine how many burns she has on her nail beds from Tara's uh use of a drill on somebody else, her unskilled use of a drill. No, those were
Okay,
not Tara's
so
hands. No, and
okay,
besides, Tara has those god awful ugly tattoos on her fingers.
but in the one picture, one set of pictures recently, they look like there's Tira's hands.
There's another set that Tara did, but that one there's the black set, and then the set after that are a second set that she put on to Curls' hands. She did
Yeah,
two
they
sets on
are.
she did two sets on Curls.
Maybe she made like a set that replicated Earl's and put them on her own fingers. I don't know. I'm not sure. They
No,
must.
remember Tara has those tattoos. She has tattoos on her fingers, and
Yeah, but
and you could see Curls has her rings on. In some of the pictures, you could see Curls rings, and Curls has really pretty rings.
oh my. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Where she's never done anyone else's nails before, where she's actually put them on. Those were not press-ons. That's what I'm saying. And she did a
Okay, so
shitty job.
that's why like the sides of the nails you could see curls of actual nail.
Yeah, because she was doing the she did polygel nails on them. She did polygels where she's pressing the nail form. She's putting the gel into the nail form, and then she's pressing the nail form onto the natural nail. But she didn't use the right sizes. That's why it didn't match up with the actual nail.
Ew. No, I don't. Okay, let me
I'm right about
see.
some things, and I'm right about this. Thank you, Brooke.
Let me see if I can.
Has anybody seen Teresa?
She was in Bliss's chat on Tuesday,
Okay, so she's okay.
as far as I know.
Okay, well, she's in the chat. Then we'll go under the presumption that she's okay.
Hang on, Jugs, I'm working on it. I can
Oh,
get it up
Jugs, this
here.
is fantastic. You're gonna make Terry show some pussy. I love it.
Hang on, I just gotta find where it dropped.
See, I got brulees right here purring on me right now. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dog snore, my kitty's purr.
Okay. Image. There. Can you see him?
Not yet. Hold on.
He's on the screen.
Oh, look at him. Yeah. For some reason my YouTube keeps like backing, going slow. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, Lucy's adorable.
All right. Good night, Lucifer.
Coley's looking for the next post that she can make that can, she could pull she's hoping that she could pull off something like Tira did to get all the subs, or even better like Mad Nutter did to get 34,000 subs, and she's posting all that court content now. But it's funny because she put up that one post that actually was funny. It made me laugh, and she got like 24,000 views on it, and she's freaking out about it. Had to make a community post about it, but it's not really getting her any subs.
Who, Coley?
Yes,
Oh, Coley's dead. It's like her channel's done.
yeah, but she's been putting out a string of the court shorts, thinking that it's going to get her some it's going to get her uh you know a mass influx of subs. Because you know how Mad Nutter got, he put that one short out and he ended up with what, 30,000 subs that flooded him all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
he hit the jackpot on that. That's a one in a million time thing that happened. Tara did that with that one kid. That's how she ended up getting all the subs she has so quick. She just you hit the right thing at the right time and you get a bunch. And Coley put up that one short, that one court short, and it was a funny one. And she got a shit ton of views. She's got like 20,000 views on one short, but she's not getting any subs out of it because anybody who saw that went and looked and saw she's got shit for content. So she's rushing now to put out a bunch of court shorts, thinking that'll get her some subs. She's desperately trying to get some subscribers.
So, but that's how Coley got her over 1,000 subscribers originally because she started doing the vertical
Vertical.
streaming. Yeah, when it was now it's not as you don't get as many from it now, but that's what was happening. She was constantly vertical streaming, and that's how she got
That's what
as
got her
many as
to a
she does.
thousand. Yeah,
Mhm. Because she was
that's the only
stagnant
reason.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's not
Yeah.
doing anything else. And but, now she realized that, some of that, she's trying to find something that'll get her views, and she finally landed on something with that one court clip.
Okay.
Fuck, I can go find that same court clip from another source and put it on my page, and it'll get probably close to as many views because it's a different. It's I could put it on different, give it different hashtags, and
Right.
and you know it's not that big of a deal, because that's what I learned when I put up all my shorts with the cats and stuff. It's not difficult to get views on shorts.
Yeah.
She found a good one, and it was funny. I gotta admit, I laughed my butt off when I watched it. I did. But now like I said, she's doing that string of court shorts, thinking it's
But
gonna
like,
get her thinking that she's gonna pull off a Mad Nutter and end up with 30,000 subs.
yeah, but
But
though,
even if she did, she's not gonna get enough views of anything, because she's not consistent with anything that's gonna make her any money.
and like, even though Mad Nutter got 30,000 subs or whatever from it, they're not all. I mean, does he even still post content?
Yeah, yeah, he does.
But I mean, like, did he stay posting whatever that music was? It was a dance or something, right? That got him all those.
Yeah, it was Northern Soul.
Right, so
Yeah,
it
it was,
is.
yeah, those videos were old. The videos, they look like they were probably like from the late 60s, early 70s.
But like, has he continued to post
Every
about
once in a
it?
while. Yeah, he's still Mad Nutter is still Mad Nutter. Mad Nutter did not change who Mad Nutter is. But Mad Nutter will still find some of that content that gave him all those subs. He will still find some videos of that type of dance and stuff, and still post something,
Um.
and still has all those subs.
Okay, good, Brooke, because I have no clue. She accidentally hid jugs.
I see that was unhidden.
Yeah, she said she fixed it.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
so bizarre that I can't see any of that on my end.
okay.
Mm,
Everything's Gucci. Okay, fumble fingers, fumble fingers. It happens. It happens.
yeah. Yeah, so like if you don't continue to post about what people joined for or subbed for and were interested in, then I mean
Well,
odds
I
are
would
they're
love to
dead
say
subs.
I would love to say you'd lose them, but they just forget that they've subbed to you. So I mean, look at Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Yeah,
She's got 9.3 million subs, but she only gets, a couple thousand views on things. So clearly, not all of those subs are paying attention to what she posts.
yeah,
So and that's just like one that comes to mind that has millions of subs but doesn't get the views. So she's not so earning what you would think because of how many subs she has.
Right, yeah. Oh, really, Amanda? That's kind of neat, eh? You
Oh,
saw
did you
who?
take a picture, Jugs? Take a picture and sell it. Make some money.
Oh, wow. um,
Good for you.
whatever.
Self restraint is a good thing, but you still could have snapped a photo, sold it to the paps, and to
Um,
get that photo, that doesn't mean follow around like a stalker, though. Okay, okay, yes. Don't risk putting yourself on the backward path.
yeah, just
But yeah, get a pic if
secretly
you can.
snap
But
one.
yeah, get a snap if you can. But don't risk putting yourself on the backward path.
Oh, too funny.
Oh man.
Um, we were speaking about nails and that. Did what happened to May 1st being the beginning of a new year?
I don't know because I think I had already given her the option of shutting the fuck up, and I will too about her. So maybe that's why she didn't start saying anything. I don't know. I don't remember when the last time. I don't remember when I said that.
No,
You
she
know.
had said.
So
I thought she had said she was coming back May 1st.
yeah, she did say that. She did say that, and I'm saying I don't know.
Gotcha. Yes, Amanda, all the time.
I said I'd go easy and I don't remember what terminology I used exactly, and I'd have to go back. But it doesn't mean I can't criticize nails that I don't think are very well made.
hmm
But I don't have to be incredibly harsh like I would be if I was being an asshole.
Yeah, and she gets
I, I
it gets.
I could be a normal YouTube consumer type criticism of those nails.
Yeah, gotcha.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody does. And I'm not
Well,
on my channel making it a regular snark on my channel. So
yeah, well, it gets tiring, right?
and it and this stream was not about her. It's just we just segued into her. Oh yeah, because I did have to bring up her losing her cat.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 12:30 a.m. here. I am going to get off. We've been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, it was great to have an active chat tonight.
Yeah, it
Um,
was. It always is.
hmm
You know, and as soon as I'm back to being where I could sit comfortably in my chair without too much discomfort, I'll be back to doing lives again with you up there
Jugs,
because
I was just thinking,
everybody loves you more than me. I just have more bells and whistles in my life.
Jugs, I was thinking the same thing about you. You're not really usually up this late. Yeah, well, I'm okay around this time. The next 30 minutes, I'll be uh I'll be one with my pillow. Yeah, thanks so much for coming to hang out with me and rebrand tonight. Um,
Yes. It's always wonderful seeing everybody.
yeah,
We have a great community here, and it is important for us to meet up regular. So I apologize for not doing my share lately, but you know it is important for us all to commune. That's a funny word, but it is important for us to commune regularly, because yeah, it's just what we do.
okay, well that's awesome. Jugs, you need to come back again and up to well, as long as it doesn't trigger anything, but now and then come back and say hi and yeah, that would be perfect.
Jugs,
Yeah.
I will say, hopefully you have a regular therapist available to you besides what you did in your group. If you don't, I would suggest that you get a regular therapist, and I say that speaking from experience because I've with all the groups I've done. And okay, good. Yeah, keep up with your regular therapist. Even though you finished the group, you did all the work and you finished the group. Keep the workbooks if you had a workbook or if you kept notes, keep them handy and review them once in a while. You'd you'd um you'd be surprised at how much comfort you could find in those. And again, I am speaking from experience. So, you know, and again, my therapy was different from yours, but it's still therapy. Okay. And be careful with the companionship that you acquired from your group. You got to have a little
Wait.
bit, you got to have a little bit of you got to have a barrier in there, or else you know, because there's when the companionship you get from your therapy groups, it's a little bit of a trauma bond you get, and that's not always the best kind of bond moving forward. It's great to make friends, but you have to temper it a little bit. So just be careful with that, okay?
Yeah,
It's real easy.
boundaries.
Those ones boundaries, thank you. It's real easy to get very easily hurt with those type of friendships. They're great and they're good for you, but they could also hurt you with they'll hurt you more than a regular friendship will because of you met because of the circumstances that you met. So just
Yeah.
proceed with caution,
Yeah.
okay? And we're all here as a source of support too, okay?
Yep.
So on that
Um.
note, I'm out of
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna go see if I can catch the end of my Survivor show now. Or oh no, the new episode of Boys. I gotta go watch that final season series finale. The boys, yes. Whoop, whoop.
All right. Thanks, guys. Amanda, um, you have a ton of support. We all love you, and we're here for you. Um,
Absolutely.
and thank you, everyone, for joining us.
It was a great live, everybody.
So,
Thank you for being
yeah.
here. Thank you for the messages that you sent to me because I did see them. And I appreciate y'all very much. We got a great community here.
All right, guys. Good night. Night,
Good night.
Rayburn.
Good
Chat with you
night.
tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
Good night.